Hello everyone, welcome to our course on modern China, given by Hangzhou Dianzi University on the Chinese Bridge program. I'm going to be the lecturer for the next two classes entitled Digital China. During the class, I'm going to show how digital technologies have empowered China's economy in the past 2 decades, creating new opportunities, increasing social wealth, and more importantly, transforming people's way of life. In the first class, I'm going to choose Hangzhou as a case study to illustrate how development of China's economy has undergone in the past 2 decades. Nowadays, globally, data is a hit word. Digital technology is no doubt dominating our attention when we consider the future of human society. Governments, companies, research institutes, and even individuals like you and me view digital technologies as one of the important criteria to assess both the present and potential development of economies around the world. The world-renowned business school in Switzerland, IMD, has been issuing annual reports on digital competitiveness of world economies for 4 consecutive years. In its report of 2021, China ranks the 15th among 64 economies around the world, leaping from the 30th in IMD's first report. That is a very impressive accomplishment in the span of merely 4 years. According to IMD, China leads in some sub-factors in all of the 3 criteria in assessing the digital competitiveness. For example, you can see on the slide, China tops the rank in terms of using robots in education and also robot distribution, showing a high willingness to apply AI technology in our daily life. While the report only presents us with abstract concepts and statistics, which is far from enough if we want to get a sense of what is really going on. This course will seek through the numbers and provide some tangible facts behind those numbers, telling the real story about digital China. Well, I choose Hangzhou as a case for study. The city is nicknamed the capital of Internet China and played a leading role in China's digital development in the past 2 decades. The city itself is totally transformed by digital technologies. No longer known simply as a tourist city with a long history, it now combines the ancient culture and the future into a perfect whole. Let's have a look. For a long time, though the capital city of Zhejiang province, Hangzhou's economy lagged behind the other two cities in the province, namely Ningbo and Wenzhou. And it was marked as having classic scenery but poor city infrastructures. This has been changed, however, in the last decade. Here, there's a picture showing the GDP growth of Hangzhou. As we can see from the chart, compared with the year 2000, the GDP of 2019 has increased more than sevenfold. Well, this kind of increase of economy is accompanied by the influx of young talents from all corners of the nation. We can see that for 2 years, from the last quarter of 2016 to the first quarter of 2018, Hangzhou topped the ranking of all the big cities in China, which had the largest number of net influx of population. You can see that the influx of population takes up the 13.6% of the whole population of the city. As we can see, this influx of young people with a diploma above bachelor degree actually helps Hangzhou to become younger and younger. We know that now China is facing the problem of aging, but due to this circulation of talents, actually Hangzhou is seeing that it has become a very young city. As we can see from the chart, those people who age between 15 to 64 actually take up 64.3% of the population of the city. All the above-mentioned changes can be attributed to the burgeoning digital economy of the city. The development is a dual process. One is the digital industrialization, turning digital technologies into products and services. The other is the digitalization of traditional industries, breathing new life into local economy. First, Hangzhou's digital industrialization started from e-commerce and has now developed into an all-round service. Now let's see how it works.
Taobao literally means searching for treasures in Chinese. It's China's biggest online shopping destination, with more than 2 billion listings of products and services. You can find everything here, from original designs to branded products to fresh agricultural produce. But Taobao is more than just e-commerce. It's the one-stop super app for more than 800 million consumers in China who use Taobao for everything, from buying products, watching live streams, to ordering food or booking flights. And enabled by Alibaba's technology, the entire journey is completely personalized. Not just to recommend products, content, and services that Chinese consumers need, but also inspire them with what they don't already know or want. It's also a community. To find out about what's cool and trendy from your favorite key opinion leaders, and to share good finds with fellow shoppers, and try out new products virtually. Shopping on Taobao is never a chore or a task. It's a fun, interactive, entertaining journey that keeps Chinese consumers spending nearly 30 minutes every day on the platform. Taobao is the ultimate destination for Chinese consumers and a gateway to understand consumer and social trends in China.
We all know that the flourishing e-commerce demands swifter and more efficient flow of goods and materials. Digital technologies help to meet the needs. Let's see how digital logistics works.
中国是全球最大的物流市场。随着商业形态的更新，数据技术的发展，菜鸟正在给这个市场安上智慧物流大脑，而它将完全改变现代物流的运行方式。如何让一个包裹更快到达？通过对每个地区销售数据的预测，菜鸟会提示商家提前补货到离用户最近的仓库，并计算最省时的路线。看 堪称物流春运的双11，1亿包裹的签收时间在2年内提升了2.5倍。这样快速的触达无所不在，在大洋彼岸甚至珠穆朗玛，通过数据整合合作伙伴的资源，菜鸟智慧物流解决方案将触达全球每个角落。这个世界正在变得更小。物流服务正离人心更近，高度的数据化和智能化，让包裹也学会了思考。通过对数亿条数据信息的计算处理，用户可以查看每个包裹的运送状态，甚至可以预约某个特定的时刻送达，或临时更换派送地址。即使交易量惊人的天猫，也能提供当日达、次日达服务。数据来源于人，并服务于人。数据引领的智慧物流也带来全新的思维方式，用数据提升供应链效率，减少库存，用遍布各地的渠道打造新的营销方式，同时提供供应链金融服务。每天有超过9万亿条物流数据诞生，这些数据呈现着整个物流世界。依靠大数据建立的全局视角与思维，推动智慧物流，连接未来。
E-commerce has not only made it more convenient for Chinese customers to purchase merchandises, but also bring made-in-China products to all corners of the world. Here's a shopping map of the past online shopping festival on November the 11th, showing overseas purchasers' preferences on Tmall International. Let's have a look. As the report shows, French ladies love high heels from Chengdu, while Germans like motorcycles from Chongqing. Americans wear dinosaur costumes from Zigong to parties. There's an impressive demand in Africa for diggers made in Changsha, and man-made diamonds costing you only $2 a piece are very popular among young people around the world. While e-commerce gives Chinese products a much easier access to an international market with lower costs. The other way around, e-commerce also opens China's market to foreign businesses. The electronic World Trade platform has created an inclusive and cooperative global e-hub for businesses, where Africa produced the coffee, South America produced the fruits, can arrive at Chinese people's kitchen at a lower price due to reduced trade barriers. During this year's online shopping festival, ambassadors from many countries joined influencers online in their live streaming rooms to sell products from their countries. Let's have a look and pick the one you want to buy.
Buy it now. 现在买，因为以后没有。
This is a very popular brand here. And also these skiing shoes.
I spent wonderful 1 hour and a half, and I think it's a very good.
And you run like this? 有没有想法？花店是继续。
买家随客，买家非常。
You mentioned, if I'm not wrong, around 500,000, and the population of Bosnia and Herzegovina is 3,500,000. So it's like every seventh citizen of Bosnia and Herzegovina was watching. This is amazing.
Everybody fully agree with that this is the future. So then in that way you can reach much more users. Your products can go to much more homes.
E-commerce is only a starting point. From it, Hangzhou has developed a full-fledged, almost all-encompassing e-industry, including various digital products and services. Entrepreneurs, blossoming digital ambitions, flock to Hangzhou to launch their business programs. Among unicorn companies in Hangzhou, that is, companies that are young but with an estimated market value exceeding $1 billion, 96.7% are digital industry involved. They cover information technology, digital products, smart transportation services, and smart medical services. This has won Hangzhou the title Capital of Startups, attracting young entrepreneurs to incubate their business dreams here. One of such incubators is the Dreamtown Internet Village located in Yuhang, which houses 2,203 startups by 18,800 entrepreneurs in digital industry, with a total financing of 11 billion RMB. Dreamtown is a community for young people to actualize their dreams. Let's see how this little town incubates the startups.
"小小梦想的滥觞，我们将希望播种，我们让壮志起航。曾经，你怀揣一个小小的念头，寻找着适合你起航的港口。曾经，你谨小慎微，为梦想寻找着温暖的沃土。而我们终将让梦想千帆齐发，乘风破浪，终将让梦想茁壮成长，音律一方。
在梦想小镇创业，第一，能让我交到很多不一样的朋友；第二，能帮我节省很大的一笔开支，所以从而会诞生一个在梦想小镇创业这样的一个过程。
到梦想小镇考察以后，看着环境相当不错，而且刚刚开始，然后我们就通过比赛啊、申请啊、入驻啊，到梦想小镇来了。
而且周围的很多的互联网的公司也比较多，所以我们认定这是未来的一个各种企业很聚集的这么一个场所。
第一块就是梦想小镇这个地方聚集了非常多的创业者，我们在这里可能能跟更多的志同道合的小伙伴产生更多思维的碰撞。第二呢，就是这个地方离阿里非常近，就是其实也非常好的帮助我们吸引一些更优质的人才。第三呢，就是这个地方其实现在经常会有很多政府机构啊或者一些领导人来参观，其实对我们也起到了一定的 PR 的帮助。
余杭区的政府对小镇的扶持力度非常大，我了解了有很多的政策，包括我们现在也在就是享受这些政策。那这些政策有资金的，也有资源的，也有各种媒体方面的各种资源都非常好。那我觉得可以入驻了。
像对初创企业来说，小镇第一个提供是3年免房租，同时它又会有100万的那个大学生助学贷款。然后同时的话，这边它会对接不同的一些风投机构，每周都有一些见面会，这样会让初创企业的融资会得到更好的一些帮助。
2014年8月，梦想小镇计划正式孕育。2015年，梦想小镇脱胎余杭，守护生态文脉为基础，将小镇进化为创业热土。敢为天下先的勇敢基因，在今天依旧吹响前进的号角。这里，数以万计的旅人相继上路，数以千计的梦想行船蓄力起锚。这里，数不清流浪的蒲公英被宽厚的家乡拥入怀抱。创业者的梦想做帆，政策保护排浪，产业链的完善，连接好成功征途上的山山水水。有梦想，天堑正一步步变作坦途。
来到梦想小镇之后，因为受到了媒体的关注以及政府的各方面的扶持，我们很荣幸在1年的时间内完成了2轮的融资，然后目前已经是一家 Pre-A 轮的公司。
对于创业者来说，可能他的资金这块、资本这块是最重要的。我们当时看了，然后就是梦想小镇这边，然后会有大量的资本，然后来帮助我们。
之所以从中国美院搬到这里来，是因为我觉得2点，第一个是人才，第二个是资本。就是人才，尤其是对技术人才的需求更容易得到满足，然后资本的信息交流更充分，然后也更容易融到资。后来事实证明就是这样。发现其实小镇里面有非常多的活动，有非常多的企业，这个刚好和我们的业务方向呢是非常匹配的。而且它的这种活动的这种频次其实比较高，刚好也是我们的业务来源。所以的话呢，我们就是最终选择整个团队就一起加入到这边来，然后选择这边做一个我们的办公地点。 可能这个梦想小镇，不管是从这个配套办公环境也好，这个政策方面来讲，就是对创业团队，尤其是像我们当时那个阶段来讲，它是非常有力度的一个扶持，包括说可能是这个，那说直白一点，比如说这个场地啊、资金方面的支持还是比较多的，所以我们当时就来梦想小镇了。
你听到伙伴的呼喊吗？你看到奋斗者坚毅的面庞吗？没错，当你环视，是一众年轻的同路人；当你思考，是一帮坐而论道的朋友。在梦想小镇，有的是和谐奋进的温暖氛围，因为我们都在路上，不免困倦。这里也有舒适，生活留给你的，并不只是惊涛骇浪，积攒实力，为了明天的一锤定音，就约定到彼岸，人生风采谈笑。也许你会自豪，自己所拥有的是旗舰级的引擎；你会骄傲，自己是时代弄潮儿的一员；也许你会感恩相互团结的战友，感恩当初那个小小的念头。
其实我就是跟着小镇一起成长起来的，也是，就是从最早来到小镇啊，就去走访企业，看着一些企业从不满10人的一个团队，到1个办公室，到2个办公室，到后面就是50、60人的团队，到就是孵化成功，到了拓展区去啊，就是看着他们也一路这样子发展壮大起来。有些企业可能一开始只是种子轮，后来到后面就是天使轮啊，有些企业已经进入 A 轮了，就是很欣慰他们的成长，看着他们跟他们一起走过来。我也是，其实从最开始的一份工作啊，到后面其实对小镇也产生了一个感情，因为我觉得我跟着小镇、跟小镇的企业、跟着小镇的一些创业者一起成长，那么他们越来越好，然后我也觉得自己对小镇的感情越来越深，也感觉到政府对他们的一些扶持力度啊也越来越大。那么我们看着他们能更好的去创业，那我们作为服务的这一方也觉得很开心，就是在这小镇里面就。从一开始的一份工作到最后是很幸福感，就幸福感就爆棚了。
我们是梦想的工匠，梦想人的成功是梦想小镇的梦想。我们在这里，我们在这里。
So far, we have seen how digital technologies are turned into industrial power, serving as the engine of China's economic growth. Let's have a little break. When we're back, I'm going to talk about how digital technologies can rejuvenate traditional industries.